Peace and blessings to you, beloved Taurus. I'm here to do your reading today for May 25th, 2020. How are you doing today, Taurus? I pray that you are well, healthy, and blessed. I know that you are. Your oracle card today is Freya, the goddess of discernment. Her message is, I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. Now, I've had this oracle deck for a while now, and this is the first time this card has come out. This is the first time I've ever seen her. And she came out, and I was like, oh, she looks like somebody that's not playing. She looks like she is bossed up, and she's not playing with you. And so then I read the message, and I said, okay, let me see what this reading is going to be about, because this is someone who she looks like a Taurus. She looks like she is not playing any games. So let's see what her message is. Let me pull your tarot, Taurus. I think that moon card came out last week. Queen of Swords. Here we go. Taurus, this may be your energy, the feeling of not having anything to hide. You are who you are, and people have to accept you the way you are and the way you came. And that's this moon card here. I'm getting that you're not in the mood to play games. You're not in the mood to be fake. You're not going to fake it with anybody or any situation. And you are in the energy of, I've made a decision, and once I make that decision and I've communicated it, then nothing is going to change my mind. That's kind of that stubbornness. I know you guys get tired of hearing that word. But I also see, Taurus, here that we already know that when you have made a decision and you've let it be known what your decision is, you're not going to change your mind. Could also be that you've made a decision that you are not backing down from, because it's not one that you have taken lightly. And it also could be that you really didn't have to think too thoroughly about it. You knew what was needed and you took action on it. And that's what this card right here is about. This is what Freya is about. Discernment. So as we go through our daily activities and our interactions, we have the choice to say, okay, am I going to let this affect the rest of my day, or am I going to get the best out of this situation right now? You know, it's choosing how you want to spend the minutes of your day. Discernment, right? So the meditation is, what does a hell yes feel like in my body? And so I think her message is kind of telling us that if we can't fully embrace the decision, if we can't look at the situation and say, yes, I have no doubts about it, I know that what's being presented to me is real, that there's no trickery, there's no deception, there's no hidden truths, no one's lying to me. Everything is out in the open. So then I can say, yes, this is a hell yes. I'm ready to move forward with this. I'm ready to communicate. I'm ready to let either this group of people know, or I'm ready to let this specific person know that I don't have any reservations about this decision that I've made. I don't need to have reservations. I know who I am. I know that making this decision is going to be the best for everybody involved. And so, Taurus, you kind of have to look at how does that resonate with you? You know, are there decisions that you need to make surrounding family, money, work, relationships, all the things that we always talk about, the things that we worry about, the things that are in our day-to-day lives, right? Doesn't matter what it is, but whatever it is, there's no there is no reluctancy to move forward. You've made the decision. There's no reason to make a choice. You already know what to do. This goddess right here is someone who rides into battle, and she decides who's going to live and who's going to die. Now, that's a powerful position to be in, but think about someone who's a ruler, or who's a general, or someone who's a leader, right? And so leaders have to make very difficult decisions, and they still have to think about, majority of the time, they're not thinking about what's best for them. They have to think about what's best for the whole, what's best for the whole community, what's best for the whole business, what's best for the whole family, what's best for the whole group. It's not a selfish decision. It's one that you have to make and really consider, how is this going to affect everybody else? But once you make it, and this is what leaders do, once you make the decision, it's what's best for everybody. You can't back down from it, and you can't let anyone else come in and say, that don't sound right to me, that don't sound good to me, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you can listen to other people's opinions, but if you know what really needs to be done, then you move forward and you get it done, right? All right, Taurus. So I'm seeing that that's your message. However this resonates for you, whatever the situation is, you already know what to do. Freya's message is that we are not made to meet everyone's expectations. You are made to express the truth of who you are and to use the brief time that you have here to live out your potential. Nothing is obligatory except breathing. Your only true obligation is to the voice of your own soul. Freya wants you to realize the goal that you are and to act accordingly. She wants you to unapologetically choose the life you actually want to be living right now. She wants you to make your yes a hell yes when it is the truth. And that's my message for you, Taurus. Stay blessed.